Ninh explains the rules of water polo. The object of the game is for your team to score more goals than the opposing team. Water polo is a game played by 2 teams of 14, with 7 players taking to the pool at any one time. They consist of 1 goalkeeper and 6 field players. To score a goal, a player must throw the ball into the goal. These goals are 3 meters wide and 0.9 meters above the surface of the water. The pool is a maximum of 30 meters long and 20 meters wide, and is a minimum depth of 1.8 meters. There is a red line 2 meters away from the goal, an amber line 5 meters away from the goal, and a midline in the middle of the pool. I'll explain what these lines are for later. The game starts with a ball in the middle line of the pool. Once the referee blows the whistle, both teams will swim for the ball and try and take possession of it. You can pass the ball directly between teammates in any direction, and swim with the ball by pushing it in front of you. Field players can only hold the ball with one hand, and the idea is to pass the ball to a teammate and set up in a position to be able to throw the ball into the goal. You have to be quick though, as once your team has possession of the ball, you have up to 30 seconds to shoot the ball. Failure to shoot results in the other team being awarded the ball. The opposing team will try and stop you by blocking the ball in the air, intercepting the ball, or trying to move you out of position so that they can get the ball. They will try and take the ball away from you so that they can score themselves. The game is played in 4 8-minute periods for a combined playing time of 32 minutes. High score at the end of time wins. That was easy. Well, water polo is an easy sport to understand, but there's a few other things you'll need to understand before playing or going to a game. For example, ordinary foul. Ordinary fouls include the following, and result in the ball being awarded to the other team. The clock does not stop during ordinary fouls, and the offending team must allow the other team to play the ball. The other team must play the ball within 3 seconds, otherwise they will lose possession to the other team. Major foul. Major fouls, also known as exclusions or kickouts, are more severe than ordinary fouls, and include the following. The offending player is excluded for 20 seconds and cannot participate in play during this time. If the same player racks up 3 major fouls, they are ejected from the game. In the rare case that a player deliberately tries to injure another player, this is known as a brutal or brutality foul, and results in the player being ejected immediately. 2 meter line. The 2 meter line, denoted in red, is an area where he cannot receive the ball. However, the player can still swim with the ball. 5 meter line. The 5 meter line, denoted in yellow, marks an area where if an opposing player is fouled, he is awarded the ball. But he's only allowed to pass the ball, he cannot shoot directly. The goalkeeper can use 2 hands to handle a ball up to the 5 meter line, and this is also the line used for penalties. Penalty. If a major foul is committed on a player who has a realistic chance of scoring, a penalty is awarded. The player is awarded the ball at the 5 meter line, and only the goalkeeper can stand in the way. Just like soccer, it's one shot only. Timeouts. Teams can take a 1-minute period to take a break or to discuss strategy. This is called a timeout, and teams are allowed 1 timeout per period. Substitution. A team is allowed to have 7 substitutes on the bench. This consists of 1 substitute goalkeeper and 6 substitute field players. If you found this video at all helpful, please like, comment, share and subscribe. It takes me ages to make one of these things, and good karma is very much appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Twitter also, but in the meantime, enjoy water polo.